Hey, Facebook Live family. Just wanted to share a little something with you all this afternoon. I've just been doing a lot of thinking lately. I believe that God has given me a specific message in life to share, and so I got to do it. I got to do what He's called me to do. And so anyway, here it is. I believe that God has given me a message to share about the joy of knowing Jesus. I didn't script this, so please bear with me. But I know you've heard it. The joy of the Lord is our strength. And I know that people come from all kinds of places, and maybe you had a really rough week this week. Maybe you're having a really rough day today. And I don't know, maybe you're in a spot where you don't even want to go home this weekend, that kind of thing. And I just want you to know that when I talk about joy and happiness, and I use those words interchangeably, that don't try to tell me that joy is not the same thing as happiness, that joy is some kind of deep-seated emotion that doesn't necessarily have to show on your face. I believe that joy and happiness both have to show on your face. And the Bible uses these words interchangeably. But I know that people come from different places, and that life is hard, and I'm not living under a rock somewhere when I talk about happiness. But the Bible says that the joy of the Lord is our strength. And I don't know if you're familiar with where that particular verse is found in the Bible, but it's found in the book of Nehemiah. And so let me give you just a little bit of background as to what's going on when Nehemiah says the joy of the Lord is our strength. In the time period of Nehemiah, the nation of Israel has been enslaved in captivity in Babylon for 70 years. This is an oppressed people. They've just been given permission to go back. There's a ruler, he's kind of nice-ish, and he's given them permission to go back and rebuild Jerusalem, and that's awesome. So Nehemiah takes a remnant back to rebuild Jerusalem. They find it completely fallen down. Not to mention that it's surrounded by enemy tribes on every side, and nobody's really excited about them moving back into the neighborhood. And so they face opposition on every side. And then add to that, they go digging through the ruins of the temple, and Ezra finds the book of the law, the Old Testament book of the law, and they start reading it. They read it aloud to the people, and they come to the realization that not only are they in a huge mess, their world is completely destroyed, they're living in captivity, surrounded by enemies, but it's all their fault. They didn't obey the Lord. They didn't do what he said. And so here they are in this mess, and it's all their fault. That's where that verse is found. The joy of the Lord is our strength. The people are rightfully upset. They're rightfully broken because of where they found themselves. And I don't know where you find yourself right now. I don't know if you're in a hard situation. I don't know if you wrestle against thoughts that come from the enemy. I don't know if you're facing some kind of obstacle that's in front of you that seems insurmountable. I don't know what's going on with you right now, but I know this: the joy of the Lord is our strength. The joy of the Lord is our strength when it all falls apart. The joy of the Lord is our strength to get over whatever mountain is in front of us. The joy. Not the faith, not the peace, not the joy of the Lord is our strength. But that of the Lord part, that makes all the difference in the world. You can put a smile on your face and pretend to be happy, but unless your joy comes from the Lord, it's not going to be enough to get you through what you have to go through. So anyway, that's my encouragement today, and I hope that you'll remember in the coming week that the joy of the Lord is our strength. I love you. I'll talk to you again soon.